How's it going? Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. So, time to get these all marked up, and then we got a whole bunch of handles to get done. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Welcome back. So, first we got to get these marked out and cut. Both of these wooden ones marked out, cut, and we got all three of these to do. The carbon fiber last time ate me up. I got pants on, I got a jacket right here. I'm not taking any chances. Usually carbon fiber doesn't bother me, but this time it lit me up. Time to get all these handles done. Amazon links are on my website, which are up here and down below. I got the podcast links now. There's 3 up there. Last Sunday's is on there too. Shirts, knives, all that's on the website. All the stuff I use to shoot the video. All the stuff I use for knife making. The channel gets a commission at no cost to you. If you like what you see here, please consider subscribing. Alright, let's get to the bench and get these marked out. So if you guys remember when I was making this and the Real Knife Makers build, I ran out of liners, so I got some in, and the 2 that had just the G10 I put liners on, so that's what this is. And by the way, I didn't win the Knife Makers build, so here it is. I didn't finish this side because we only needed 1 picture, so this is the side I finished. I think you can see the hamon. Let's see if we can darken it out. So yeah, I was trying to figure out how to get the best picture out of it. But here's what I was talking about. How I ran out of liners. The blue liners I put on, and then I had some black that was this thin and some blue that was the same thickness. So I made this. I didn't even sharpen it because this is someone else's design. I'm not gonna try to sell someone else's design. I don't know if we can see that hamon or not, but there it is. That was what the build came out to be. I think I got like 7 or 8, but it was on Facebook, and I won't be in another one because Facebook, doesn't matter what you do. Like, if someone comments on a picture, that picture goes to the front so more people vote on it. Now, I will say the guy that won, he would have won no matter how the voting was. I knew right when I saw, there was 3 knives I knew right when I saw they were the top 3. But the weird thing is, second place should have been about 5th or 6th. But anyway, I digress. That's what, Facebook is kind of a weird situation like that. I didn't even put grooves on this side. You can see I did the bevel and all that, but I didn't finish it or polish it up or get the hamon to pop or anything. Alright, I got these all cut out. So let's get over to the grinder. So got this all centered up and everything. We're just gonna run down, get it all down flat to this. And we're gonna do the other wooden one. Then I'm gonna put my jacket on and my face mask on and do the carbon fiber. Here we go. Let me go get my jacket on and some gloves and my face shield, and we'll get this carbon fiber. So I'm probably ain't gonna talk for a little bit. I'm gonna do the carbon fiber. I'm gonna put a bigger wheel on here. I got the window open there. Man, you don't know how bad that carbon fiber lit me up. And I think it's this that, see, there's two different kinds. See how this is like 1x1 and this is 2x2? It's usually this 2x2 that gets me. But last time it was so bad. I got a belt eraser. I'm just gonna hit it on the belt, try to get some of that wood out, and we'll go from there. So this is probably all gonna be high speed, and you'll see me putting the wheel on and all that. Here we go. All right, real quick, the reason I use a big wheel is because it's better on the spines. You don't get little divots. This one's already done. So, onto these. See, on this big spine, we can take it all more off. So, here we go. I just noticed my bolt's coming out. Just real quick. See, this is the small belt. See how kind of like rugged and it's not very smooth. Same belt right here, nice and smooth. Same belt. So that's the difference between the small wheels and the big wheels. There'll usually be little chops where you're cutting with the belt, but a big belt just smooths it all out. Right here, here's a perfect example. Look at the difference of these two. See how this is all bumpy? It's like where the small wheel hit it. And look how smooth and straight that is. Now watch after I hit this. If you watched the last video where I was saying I made this too small, I had to make this a little bit smaller. You could have seen, I was trying to show it, but I'll probably make it too fast, but I had to make this about 1/8 of an inch smaller. You can see where the knob right there isn't touching. It was actually sticking out that far, but we got it to work. So now we'll just take all these off. I got to make these like this, like drawing them out. These are already kind of cut to shape, so we'll take them all off and we'll just shape them without the platen. Yeah, so I'll be back. So all the other ones I cut on the bandsaw because I kind of knew where I wanted with them. But this one, I'll show you what I do. See, I take the pivots out. That's why I use pivots for everything. You know, so we'll just put them on the pivots, get this turned on and get this shaped out. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna cut this on the bandsaw, then we'll shape it. The rest, I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna put my small wheel back on and we're just gonna shape in all this stuff. Take these all apart and round them all off and all that. Well, let me round these tips. I'll show you what I round the tips at first just to get it all rounded here. Just make sure when you do that you don't touch here or there or here, because that's the important part. Alright. See, this is what I almost messed up. This is the outside, this is the outside, left and right. I almost put them, you know, I could have put them like that or anything. So that's where you want to mark them and make sure. I mean, really, it doesn't really matter here, but there's little things where you can get things backwards. All right, now we take this off, put the small wheel on, and do them one by one. Just try to match them up. Alright, might as well pull Steve's knife in here too. Now, I'm just gonna do the fronts. Tap it on the front. You can do this on a vertical grinder, any grinder you want, whatever you want. You know, you're just gonna bring this down and you're gonna make both sides. From here on out, you have to make sure your outsides are your outsides and insides are insides. There's no changing it here. Before, you know, I said, oh, it doesn't really matter. Here it matters. If you get them wrong, there's no going back. So that's just what you want to do. So you want to use references like the holes to get them kind of matching. You know, you're going to have to hand sand stuff like this first. But see, it kind of has the same contour, kind of comes down to the same contour. Just little things. Like this needs to come down a little bit more. See how that has that groove right here, but this doesn't? So it's just little things like that. You want to match them all up, and that's why I put them together like this. And that's just for here. And this is why I don't understand why people glue their handles on, even with wood. I want this 95% done, then I'll glue it on and just hand sand it down. Had to knock the pin down so I didn't hit it. See, you want to find reference points. Like this side, I'm right to almost a little bit above half here. So I want to come a little bit above half here, you know? See how it's coming out to here? So I want to bring it out to here. Just find your little points so you can make each side even. Alright, I'm getting kind of tired. I want to stop. I haven't messed up anything, because usually I push myself till I mess up and then I stop. So I'm to a point where, you know, I still need to come in a little bit here and here, just little points, but I'm pretty happy with that. So tomorrow the G10 liners will be done. I'll get those done and we'll just do G10 and carbon fiber, and we'll see how much, but I'm pretty happy with how these come out. They all feel real nice. I can't wait to put them on and see how they feel. I'll see you back in a little bit. Probably about a second for you, but tomorrow for me. So that's about it. We got pretty far with this one. Got it all shaped nice. Got the front done on this one and on Steve's knife. Next video, we'll just have to finish shaping everything out. Get it all worked out pretty nice. Man, this feels real nice in the hand. Can't wait till the rest of it's done. But that grip right there, whew, it's sweet. I started bringing my things down. So we'll bring this in a little bit and then have this still fat and then bring that back in. One of my subscribers, Rhino54, brought to my attention a guy, Drop Forward Survival. I gotta be honest, I don't watch survival channels. The only channel I watch that's a survival channel is Jack Lord Knives. He has a separate channel for his survival stuff, and I watch it because of the knife making and stuff, and he's one of those UK knife makers that I started watching when I started making knives. But anyway, Drop Forward Survival, his son got in an accident and I think he broke his leg or something. I'll leave a link on the end slate to his live stream. He has a GoFundMe page, so I'm always talking about community and how we have to pull together. So any help is appreciated. Go check it out, see what you can do. We got to stick together here. Even though it's a survival channel and all that, they still have stuff about knives. You know, survivalists use knives to work, so we're all a community. You know, community goes to camping, hunting, all that stuff. Anything that involves knives is part of our community, so we got to all help each other out. When one person gets down, we got to help them up, because at one point in life, we're all going to fall and need help. Alright, so that'll be in the end slate. I'm going to put the pictures I used for the Knife Makers build on the end slate too, so you can see the pictures I submitted for the contest. Alright, thanks for the support. Please comment, let me know what you do for handles, what you don't do for handles, what you've messed up, what's worked, what hasn't worked. Anything you want to leave, any questions, if you have ideas or anything about what you want to see or learn in knife making, I'll try my best to help out. My Amazon links are on my website with shirts and knives, and also down in the description. Hope you're all having a great day. Thanks for the support. And as always, take it easy.